Ciao mi Milanisti, it's your boy Kush in the Milan Corner. Guys, I read and reply back to all your comments. I love and appreciate your feedback. A few videos ago, someone commented that the lineups that I use in my videos are too small and they're not really visible. Someone also commented that my videos were a huge waste of time, and then I asked my mom to stop commenting on my videos. You guys thought that the lineups were too small, so I decided to dress things up. Welcome to the Milan Lineup Center, where we will go over Sky Italia's expected lineup against Red Star Belgrade in detail. Milanisti, knockout European competition is back for the Rossoneri. Now, before I jump into the lineup today, I want to request you guys, as always, to please make sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you can watch TMC videos as soon as they're uploaded. Also, make sure to catch my second appearance on the Milan Report show with Martino and Matt. Guys, follow them on Twitch. They got some amazing Milan related content. Tomorrow's matchup against Red Star Belgrade is going to be a tough one. Milan are facing a side that is undefeated for 21 games this season. They have only drawn 2 matches and won 19 of them. So this will not be a pushover side in the round of 32. Now, goalkeeping responsibility this season has been shared between Donnarumma and Tatarusanu. Milan have opted to go with Donnarumma in goal for the first leg. A lot of times teams opt to have a specialist goalkeeper for European competitions so they can afford to give some rest to the league starter. Last time Milan was in the Europa League, Pepe Reina started all of Milan's matches. This season, both Donnarumma and Tatarusanu have featured for Milan in the Europa League. However, Pioli has decided to go with the strongest goalkeeping option. The Rossoneri face Inter on Sunday, but Gigio is not getting rested. For the center-back options, Milan are expected to go with Capitano Romagnoli and Fikayo Tomori. Tomori, with his Champions League experience from the last couple seasons at Chelsea, is ideal for Milan. This will allow the Rossoneri to give Kjaer the rest for the derby. Here's the good news. Gabbia is also back and will be on the bench against Red Star. In other good news, there will be no fans when Milan play Red Star. Guys, the atmosphere in Belgrade has been described as worse than hell by Antonio Cassano. Some players have said that they're genuinely afraid to play in that stadium because the crowds are so hostile. So Red Star made a request with the local government to fill up 30% of the stadium, but that was rejected due to the pandemic. So that is a huge boost for Milan. On the wings, Pioli is expected to start Kalulu and Theo Hernandez. No issues at all with Kalulu getting the start. Kalulu has repeatedly shown his versatility in defense and making the runs in attack. This guy would make those forward runs when he was playing as a center back. I actually love that Kalulu will be starting tomorrow, and I can't wait to see how he does. Because yesterday was rumored that Calabria might start, but I think Kalulu is the right option. Give Calabria that rest for 2 match days, get him ready for the derby. On the left, I have a bit of an issue, Milanisti. We play the Nerazzurri on Sunday. We need Theo at his sharpest to play against Hakimi on the right. Couldn't we just have gone with Dalot on the left for the first leg? Hopefully, we won't be putting too many miles on Theo. He'll get subbed off during halftime or the hour mark. In the midfield, we see the return of Benacer. Now, some Milans were disappointed by Benacer's performance against Spezia. Yes, he wasn't his best, but let's not forget, Ismail is making his way back from injury. He's a little rusty, so starting tomorrow is actually ideal for him. There were rumors his partner would be Tonali, but correctly, Pioli is expected to go with Mete instead. Red Star are a physical side. We actually risk being out-muscled if we play 2 technical midfielders in Tonali and Benacer. So bringing Mete's physical presence will actually allow Benacer to be more creative. Stella Rosa are coached by former Inter midfielder Dejan Stankovic, and we all remember the physicality that guy used to show. Obviously, he's aware of the Milan derby this weekend, and he's gonna make Milan's job twice as hard. Now, out on the wings, Milan are expected to go with Castillejo on the right and Rebic on the left. This is Rebic's usual position, so no complaints on that. My only concern with Castillejo is, again, the physicality of Red Star's play. I mean, we all know someone can use some extra protein shakes in his body. His pace will help Milan, but my only concern is that he will physically get run down by the Red Star defense. Behind the striker will be Rade Krunic, but it makes sense that he's starting. Hauga being dropped from the Europa League squad and Krunic making it made a lot of news. He needs to show that he picked Krunic for a reason, and Rade will have the chance to show why tomorrow. Look, I always wish the best for players who wear the red and black, and Krunic is no different. He does seem like a versatile role player who gives Pioli options both in attack and in the midfield. But is he reliable and consistent? Absolutely not. However, with Brahim Diaz's injury and Hakan needing some rest before the derby, derby. Going with Krunic in the knockout rounds is an obvious decision for Pioli. Hopefully, he can put in a solid shift tomorrow, but we do have Hakan on the bench, so if things are not going ideally for Krunic, Pioli will bring the number 10 on. Out in attack, Mario Mandzukic is expected to get his first start for Milan. Milan reports have an excellent piece on how Mario tends to do better when he gets to start, instead of playing, in the 75th or 80th minute. Obviously, Milan had been giving him small shifts to bring him back to match fitness. The guy had gone almost a year without playing competitive football. With Inter around the corner and the return leg at home against Red Star next week, resting Ibra makes complete sense. Do you think Mandzukic will score his first goal for Milan tomorrow? So there you have it. That is Milan's expected lineup along with the subs for tomorrow. How are you guys feeling about tomorrow's matchup? In my appearance yesterday on the Milan Report show, I had mentioned that a draw will be a great result for Pioli. A win is a bonus against a side like Red Star. What are your predictions for tomorrow's match? Let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys liked the pre-match lineup center. Make sure to subscribe to the Milan Corner if you haven't already, and hit that like button. As always, follow me on Instagram and on Twitter at the Milan Corner. Grazie mille e ciao tutti!